hook them up, like you slam them on some nice wheels, nice lip, different car. Different car. Like, I like the Myvec, the 3.8, because the power that it comes with.
Stock right off the
Stock is like 260.
265.
Not bad. 265. Not bad, but there's not a lot of performance parts out there for that vehicle. That motor is good to pull out and put it in the Mirage. Some guys in Puerto Rico, they put that in the Mirage. And dude, you got like a 350 horsepower motor with some bolt-ons. E85, you got like 350, bro, on a small car. That's dope right there.
It's lightweight.
And it's light, you know, you run 11's easy.
Front wheel drive, so you get like the instant
chill
power.
Well, I don't think that motor is good enough for the 4G body style. I think the 4G69 motor is better because it's low compression, like you know.
Easily boosted,
easy to work on, and it'll haul. And it's a supercharger kit for it.
And it has a lot of space in the engine bay to do a supercharger.
Yeah. So what do you think about 4G? Owning one, maintenance, liability.
I believe from what was known, I think like in one of those card forums reviews, that it was actually considered the most reliable Mitsubishi ever.
Yeah.
I believe it got like a 4.0 out of 5, and I could see why, because it holds up to its legacy.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable to drive in. The seats are comfortable. You got a lot of room in it. So like, you got like the second gen, it's a little bit more like narrow, almost like a capsule, while this one has more like a comfort, like you got the nice scenic curves.
I like the seats. The factory seats is dope.
Because it still gives you that sporty race style without having to put money into those aftermarket seats and then having to worry or stress about keeping them clean or worry about the comfort of them.
I know a lot of guys get bad feedback on the 4G because of the body, like it was bubble big, but I like it.
It looks good when it's slammed.
When it's slammed and you put the GT spoiler from the V6 model on the 4-banger body.
Because they ain't got no difference.
I told you, black on black, slam it, fresh. I seen one hooked up, and I was like, damn. That baby look bad right there.
Imagine you get like blacked out.
But that motor's good, man. The 4G69 is a good, reliable motor. Like, you know me, I stay in the junkyard. You really don't see them in there. You see them, but you don't really see them. They're there, but you don't see them.
It's like a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No pun intended for the triple diamond.
So, we spoke about the 4G. On which motor to build better. Me personally, I think the 4G69
it's got capability
to go with. You can pull the crank out of that and put it in the 4G63, DSM or Evo, got the stroker, 2.4. And apparently that crank in the 4G69 is the best one to get because apparently it's 5 pounds lighter. Now I have a 4G64 crank, which pretty much the same crank as yours. And I weighted it, I think it was like 30 something pounds, like 36 pounds, just the crank. So if the 4G69 is lighter by 5 pounds, that's more torque off top. As soon as you do that swap, you got more torque. But I've definitely got to go to the yard and pull a crank out, purchase it, and weight it and actually see, what it is. But that motor is really good. The 6G75 is a good motor. Myvec, I was told like those heads are like the best heads like Mitsubishi ever built. Like the flow rate on those heads is like ridiculous. Like you really don't have to build those heads. Like you could take they really don't make cams for it, but I was told you could take the cams out, send it over to Delta Cam, where I send mines, to regrind them. And they sell pistons and rods for it, but really don't. I was told those heads is like really, really good. But yeah, so we cleared the 4G. The 3G ain't really much to talk about. I'm sorry.
Like we just don't have one on hand to really
3G
have experience with it.
I seen them kind of hooked up a little bit. It doesn't matter what you do to a third gen. It doesn't matter what you do. To me, it's still gonna look kind of ugly.
It's one of those where it's gonna need a lot of cosmetic appeal.
Like the tail lamps,
It needs
the
to be
dashboard, you know, it's a lot that you have to change to make it look hot.
It has to have its own style.
The spoiler sucks. I think the 4th gen got a nice spoiler. You got the nice headlamps. You got the open grille in the front bumper. It got the circle fog lamps far from each other.
Yep.
You slam it, looks nice. It's just got the little wider body.
It's still got the Evo inspired spoiler for it. Which
yeah, the spoiler, the bucket